were you two together during that text message?
To be completely honest, I did go out with her that one time when she had told Alan, and then also I did stay out with her and her cousin watching a football game at night, yeah.
And when you hung out, was it in a flirtatious manner?
Oh, I'm a flirtatious person, yeah, so I'm sure that things came off very flirtatious.
That's a yes. So what you're saying is you were out there and y'all were vibing and having conversations that were leading up to and laying the building blocks for this?
Yes.
Was it flirtatious in a manner where you knew this could be a real relationship?
No, it was more of the flirtatious of like, I'm not getting what I at home. And it was just like to know that it was there, that I could still kind of do it.
It made you feel like you still had the swag?
100%.
Like you still had the sauce?
Yes.
Okay, so you tell me officially, when was the first time that you all even kissed?
A kiss was at the Juan's warehouse when I took her away and I kissed her downstairs. I pulled her away because her and Michelle were getting into it, and that was the first kiss.
Is this the truth? Have you gotten the truth?
No, but I don't think I ever will. There's no way that you send that text message without having a physical relationship before. That's how I truly feel.
What about that text message made you feel like they would have a physical relationship?
Well, the message is, you look so damn good I could eat you, which implies that he's going down
eat you
on her.
up. Can't wait to eat you up, right?
I believe that's what it said, yeah.
I can't wait to eat you up.
Okay, well, that means there's been some physical.
Well,
to me, there's plans to be going down later.
What it implies to the world is when it says, I can't wait to eat you up. That means that you've at least had a snack before. It ain't the first time. Listen, I've lived a hell of a life. I've had some good runs. That's not the first message I'm sending. I can't wait to eat you up. It might be like, oh, I can't wait to be alone with you. I can't wait to see you on the side.
I can't wait because I think I got a shot like, yo, later down in life. I can't wait for that moment to come. What's wrong with that? Sticking to what I got.
All right. Because you were sticking hard to the food story for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And then you were sticking to Tiffany after that.
Yeah.
You're sticking hard to Tiffany. It doesn't vibe.
It's all good, baby.
Can I say, and I want to ask you this, that I also think that it gave you, like, fuel to your feelings. Like, you were already like, I'm not really digging this dude. Now you're like, oh, found the reason why. I can hate his ass forever. You know what I mean?
I don't hate him forever.
Well, no. But
I was like, let's not go there.
Okay. It gives me a reason why I am now out and I don't have to even pretend like I'm trying to make this thing work.
Well, I felt there was always something inauthentic about him. That I just had this feeling. I don't know what it is. Like, it's something about him. Like, it feels inauthentic to me. And then when it came out, I was like, okay, was that my body protecting me? Was that like self-preservation mode? Like, don't let your guard down because he's gonna screw you over in the end.
But do you also accept that in many ways he went that direction because he was running into a wall in your direction?
I see that, but I don't think I should be the one to be blamed for him stepping out. But I get what you're saying.
I don't think anybody's blaming you. I'm saying that he was knocking on this door and the other door got answered.
He was knocking on both doors pretty quickly, though.
Were you knocking on both doors?
No, I was knocking on this door, but was not getting an answer.
Did you tap lightly once and then walk away? No, I'm joking. No, you tried. I saw you try. It was hard.
Hello.
You're knocking with one finger. Okay, I want to switch subjects. You both talked a lot about success and how that relates to your background and what it means to you. And when you came into this marriage, one of the things you were concerned about was how he saw success. What does success mean to you in life?
I do think finance is a big part of success. Your happiness, your health are all part of success.
I agree. Did you ever stop and look and say, what is the chances that we could build something together?
I mean, we definitely talked about money and like what we had saved, how much we made. We did have that conversation. I don't think I went about it saying, what could we build together?
Did you hear numbers that scared you, or did you think about what it could become?
I heard numbers that scared me. Especially, I thought living at home, there would be different numbers.
Right. Dave, what do you consider success?
Success to me is being on the right path and having what you have and knowing what you have. I have my two careers. I have my soulmate, the woman that does not judge me in regards to financial. We are trying to build. We've started our funds.
So you just bought
An investment property in Iowa where my brother lives. So I got my man.
What's the goal?
The goal is to be married with Madison, have a family, and live happy after.
What kind of security are you going to give to Madison?
I'm gonna give her the world. I give her financial security. I give her emotional.
What is financial security? Just so we can clarify all this, because
That she doesn't pay for a damn thing when we go out, and that I open up a car door, walk through the revolving door first, walk on the side of the curb. I have what it takes emotionally, physically, mentally to give somebody that love, to show them that they've never been loved like how I can. I know what I'm doing now, and she couldn't be more happy. Her family, her friends couldn't be more happy than me stepping into her life.
Do you also think that plays into she's a little bit younger?
She's the breadwinner, like, so.
But that's what I'm saying, is that she might feel like, oh, well, I got time to do this.
Yeah, I think that plays a part in it. Before I even knew that, I would always say, maybe if I was 10 years younger, I would be into David.
And I think that's an important point that everybody needs to understand.
Yeah, yes.
Is there anything else you want to share with her, just to explain yourself?
No, I believe everything's been said. Hope you accept my apology. I'm sorry. In the aspect of how you felt as a person, you know, when I was looking at the whole bigger picture and being petty and maybe gaslighting, as they say. I don't know, still don't understand what that term means, but, you know,
It basically means you're saying something crazy and expecting her to believe it. That's what gaslighting is. Because saying that you were looking at food was crazy.
Yes, it was.
For all men out there who have told a lie before, we were like, damn, that's not the lie you want to tell.
David.
Yeah, that's how it was. It was like, damn, that's what you got?
I agree.
I want to ask you, what's next for you as you look forward? What's next for you? Because I think you're going to be just fine. You're going to be inundated with men trying to call you and talk to you and
Kevin,
take you out.
one can only hope.
No, you're going to be fine. I'm here to say you're going to be okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I do want to get married, you know, again. You know, right now I am dating. No one specific, but I'm going on dates. And yeah, I'm truly just having fun right now.
What are you looking for in a man? The man you want to marry?
I think I still have a lot to figure out for that. This has shown that I can be judgmental. I have a lot of walls up. I have some trust issues, and I'm working on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How's this changed your outlook on marriage?
Considering this is an odd way to get married.
You signed up for it,
Yes,
though.
yeah.
Okay, I just want you to know, you signed up.
I know what I signed up for.
Okay,
but,
nobody put a gun in your hand. Let's just clarify this.
You absolutely
signed up.
I signed up. I'm just looking for the marriage with Madison that we can have. Like, I know it's real, it's genuine. That is the woman. When you know, you know.
When you know, you know. Okay. Where do you go from here? Will you two ever maintain any kind of friendship or relationship?
I would say this. I hope when we do our group events or whatnot, I don't want you to exclude yourself. There's no hard feelings. I can hold a conversation with you.
Yeah, I think we're cordial.
Boy, if a thought bubble could have popped up while you were looking at him, it would have been amazing. Woo!
Yeah, I don't think we'll be friends, but again, we'll be friendly. We're cordial. I don't see us hanging out a lot after this.
I appreciate y'all being here, sitting down, looking at each other, you know, saying the tough things, maybe not telling us everything, but it's still okay. You know, we got to a part where it helps us understand a bit more of the story.